Good morning. It's Regina here with PrayerCommunicationWithGod.com, and I would like to thank you for joining with me today. Today we are looking at several things. One thing that we're looking at is we are going into our 15th day of the Omer count, which means that we are beginning the third week. We're in the first day of the third week, or the 15th day of the total count. As we do that, this week we'll be focusing on the attribute of Tiferet, or beauty. And today's emotion that we're looking at is the Hesed of Tiferet, or the love of beauty. And I'm not necessarily talking about an outward beauty here, but let's look on and see exactly what I am talking about. Tiferet, compassion, blends and harmonizes the free outpouring of love of Hesed with the discipline of Gevurah. Tiferet possesses this power by introducing a third dimension, the dimension of truth, which is neither love nor discipline, and therefore can integrate the two. Truth is ascended through selflessness, rising above your ego and predispositions, enabling you to realize truth. A clear and objective picture of yours and others' needs. The imbalance of love and discipline, and for that matter any distortion, is a result of a subjective, hence a limited perspective. It's introducing truth by suspending personal prejudices allows you to express your feelings, including the synthesis of Hesed and Gevurah, in the healthiest manner. This quality gives Tiferet its name, which means beauty. It blends the differing colors of love and discipline, and this harmony makes it beautiful. For Tiferet to be complete, it needs the inclusion of the following 7 facets: love of compassion, discipline of compassion, compassion of compassion, endurance of compassion, humility of compassion, bonding of compassion, and sovereignty of compassion. So, examine the love aspect of compassion and ask yourself, is my compassion tender and loving, or does it come across as pity? Is my sympathy condescending and patronizing? Even if my intention is otherwise, do others perceive it as such? Does my compassion overflow with love and warmth? Is it expressed with enthusiasm, or is it static and lifeless? And as we look at this, I want us to, let's turn to Leviticus 22, and let's go specifically to verse 6. A person who touches any such shall be unclean until evening, and shall not eat of the holy gifts unless he has bathed his body in water. Now, because of my study of the Hebrew word mem, which has a numerical value of 40, I know that it is also associated with water, such as the flood. But it's not the flood in a negative concept, but in the concept of the flood of the knowledge of God. God is revealing himself to us right here, right now. He's here for the taking. He wants to increase our wisdom, increase our knowledge, and draw us into a closer, deeper relationship with him. This mem, water, the flood, is also Torah, scripture, our instructions from him. It is how we come to know him and how we share him with others. And what better day to look at Leviticus 22, at the sundry rules for the priest, than on the day of the Hesed of Tiferet, on the love of the beauty. For God is beautiful, and our relationship with Him is beautiful. And it is in this beauty that He draws us closer to Him, that He offers us the abundant life He has planned for us. And it is as we follow His instructions, as we dig deep into His Word, as we seek His wisdom, that true beauty expands from us. We can fix our hair, we can apply our makeup, we can buy nice clothes, fancy cars, and all of these things have an outward beauty. But if our heart isn't pure, if we don't have compassion, if we don't show loving kindness to others, then that beauty is erased. Because our beauty comes from the inside, not from the out. And the outside can only shine and walk around in beauty as the inside shines and walks around in beauty. So my prayer for you today is that you seek the wisdom of God, you seek the love of God, that you are allowed to see the Hesed of Tiferet, this harmony between love and discipline, and that they join together and they create in you mercy and humility. And through this, your relationship with God grows to a much deeper level than you've ever experienced. And therefore, your connection with others, your relationships with others, grow also in that deeper level. May God's favor rest upon you this week in all that you do. God bless you. Thank you for being with me today, and I hope you'll come back again. God bless you again.